Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Elias Diaz.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Now batting Jurickson Profar, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch, not close. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. In the air, right field. Bradley drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Ryan McMahon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Bounce to the right. Massey whips it to first. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. What's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The pitch. Nicky Lopez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Anderson ready to work. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards left center. Tovar under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Michael Massey.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Edward Olivares in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Enters the day third in the American League batting race.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said. But from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone. And essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Randall Grichuk, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Harold Castro stands in. Ball 1, no strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Anderson back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Two now. Grichuk sizing it up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Michael Massey will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The first baseman, number 22.
Lyles goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. That's hard hit on the line. Olivares makes the catch. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ezequiel Tovar. Tovar in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Going 2 now. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, Drew Waters stands in.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's one down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Nick Pratto. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. There's a strike. Pratto goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So up now for Kansas City, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a foul ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Foul ball. Bradley waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, there's Chuck Nasty.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackburn.
Lyles back to work. That's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Save! Next to hit for the Rockies, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. Blackman leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals.
Ball 2.
And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Olivares makes the play. 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman,
Harold Castro getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch has popped up. Lopez on the move. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Goes down looking. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Blackman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2.
Ball inside.
Chop to the right side. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's one down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Doyle settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Drew Waters, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Late swing, foul to the left.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Royals 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
In there for strike 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Randall Grichuk.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ball 1, no strikes. Grichuk, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. In the air, left side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now Nick Pratto. Anderson back to work. Out there to center. Doyle gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And it's fouled away.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 8,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Yo, 1. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 3 and the Royals 1. On the mound now, Amir Garrett. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Harold Castro digs in now. 1 for 2.
Harold Castro.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And the score stays 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Brent Suter into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they still trail it here 3-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Stamont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. And he deals. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Tovar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. There's the strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Taylor Clark up and throwing. In the air, right field. Bradley going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. The throw is wild and it gets away.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Jurickson Profar will hit next. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Royals 1. Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Massey.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. The other way. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Barlow, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And the 1-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Bottom of the 9th, and here is Nick Pratto.
The designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Bard. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 52, Daniel Bard.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Got him. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Bradley batting with one down, takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. McMahon pulls it down and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Nicky Lopez. Gets under it and pops it up. Dunks one into left.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Edward Olivares. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Popped up first base side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. His record is now 2-1.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. The Diamondbacks combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Braves 5-1. Giancarlo Stanton had 3 hits on the day, helping the Yankees defeat the Dodgers 3-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-0. The Baltimore Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-6. Edward Cabrera got his third win this season, leading the Marlins to victory over the A's 1-0. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-2. The win was their sixth straight as a team. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-0. The Reds had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-4. The St. Louis Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-8. Jeffrey Springs twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 4-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Minnesota Twins halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-2. Ryan Stanek collected win number 3 this year, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Mm-hmm.